What's up everyone? My name is Skyler Denton, and I'm going to tell you today just a little bit about my life dealing with ankylosing spondylitis. Okay, the first thing I'm going to share with you today is this guy. This is my big, thick medical folder leading up to, during, and slightly after my ankylosing spondylitis diagnosis. And this thing is just packed, you guys, filled with tons of different doctors, MRIs, blood tests, stool samples, and then all the way going to like naturopathic, homeopathic stuff, dietitian advice, and on and on and on. And this one's pretty fun too. This is from Blue Cross Blue Shield. This is a quarterly prescription drug summary of what I was taking at the time. There's 6 different medicines on there. And I'm not taking any of them now. And this is from the University of California, San Francisco Arthritis Center. These guys specialize in ankylosing spondylitis. And as far as I know, they're one of the top places to go on the west coast of the United States for ankylosing spondylitis. So that's where my second diagnosis happened. And there's more MRIs and stuff like that in there. And this right here, you guys, this was the icing on the cake, or the nail in my coffin, I thought. This is a blood panel that was taken that came back saying that I just tested positive for HLA-B27. Boom. There it was. After all of this and all these discussions with all these doctors and specialists about my condition, my symptoms, my demographic, my blood work, there was absolutely no denying that I had ankylosing spondylitis. All these things kind of seals your fate in a way, or at least that's what I thought. Even after all of this, I never stopped searching. I always took advantage of all the resources I could come up with, using the internet, friends, family, doctors, everything. I just kept searching. And even though my searches, took me high and low and everywhere in between, after a certain amount of time, I was still left with not a lot of options. I was left kind of hanging with very few directions to go. Flash forward to today, okay? And check this out. Here I am doing a bunch of things I couldn't do before. I mean, look at how steep this is. And at times I couldn't even walk. Or standing on the tops of some beautiful mountains. Look at this, crossing a glacier-fed stream. I mean, talk about having trust in your body, in your balance, and being able to confidently move and place your feet in the exact perfect spot. The scenery is just beautiful, and to have access to this kind of country again, after a long time of not being able to even move very well, was amazing. And after all of this, I even had the energy to help a good Alaskan friend move his firewood for the winter. Look at this. We walked through fields of wild blueberries for over a week, and there was a time in my life when I wouldn't eat blueberries because I thought they could cause a flare. Well, it was so fun to be able to indulge myself. A trip like this a couple years ago was so far beyond my mental capacity to even imagine myself doing, because I couldn't even make it to the bathroom by myself or get out of bed by myself. And so to be able to do that was an absolute dream come true. Now the gift of learning how to overcome the pain of ankylosing spondylitis for me was given to me by a very, very specific group of professionals. And these professionals are the AS Victor coaches. Now listen to me closely, guys. Peter Winslow, my health coach and the head coach and founder of the AS Victors Association, had all of the experience, resource, information, and knowledge that allowed me to put my AS pain into remission. And he did it, I did it, another coach named Ralph did it, my friend Jody, my friend Michael, my friend Jose, and the list goes on. And you can imagine how coming through an experience like this, dealing with years, some people even decades of chronic pain, how coming through that to a place of inner peace and not having those symptoms anymore, how much that'll change a person. You know, for all of us, it changed our values about what we thought was important in life. It changed my relationship with my family and my friends, and what I could do for a job, the fact that I could even work again, and my hobbies, of course. All of them changed for the better.
Oh man, these blueberries are so good.